and welcome back to Sands of Eternity. I'm Karima Bosamra, and today we're exploring Naukratis, a city that embodies the meeting of two ancient worlds, Egypt and Greece. Founded in the 7th century BCE, Naukratis was Egypt's first official trading port for Greek merchants. It's a place where olive oil jars sat beside Egyptian amulets, where Greek pottery depicted Egyptian gods, and where the seeds of cross-cultural exchange were planted long before Alexander the Great. Let's uncover how this lost city reshaped Egypt's economy, art, and diplomacy. Naukratis was born out of necessity. During the 26th dynasty, Site period, Pharaoh Amasis granted Greek traders a foothold in Egypt, but under strict control. Instead of allowing them to settle freely, he confined them to Naukratis, a strategic move to regulate trade and tax foreign merchants. Located in the Nile Delta, Naukratis became a hub for goods like wine, olive oil, and silver from the Aegean, exchanged for Egyptian grain, linen, and gold. But it wasn't just a marketplace, it was a diplomatic experiment. The Greeks built temples to their own gods, Apollo, Hera, and Aphrodite, while Egyptians worshipped Seth and Amun nearby. The city's name itself reflects its dual identity. Naukratis is Greek, while its Egyptian name, Naukratis, hints at its local roots. Naukratis was lost to history for millennia until 1884, when British archaeologist William Flinders Petrie identified the site near modern-day Qom el-Gif. His excavations uncovered a treasure trove of Greek and Egyptian artifacts, including scarabs, pottery, and statues. But Petrie's work was just the beginning. In the 20th century, the British Museum and Egypt Exploration Society launched extensive surveys, revealing a city frozen in time. Recent excavations by the Naukratis Project have used ground-penetrating radar to map buried structures, including a Greek trading house and an Egyptian-style temple. One standout find is the Naukratis Decree, a stone inscription detailing tax laws for foreign traders. It's a bureaucratic relic that shows how Egypt managed globalization over 2,500 years ago. Life in Naukratis was a dance of cultures. Greek merchants, Egyptian priests, and Phoenician sailors lived side by side. Archaeologists have found bilingual inscriptions, Greek-Egyptian marriage contracts, and even a sanctuary dedicated to both Apollo and Horus. The city's workshops produced hybrid art, Greek vases painted with Egyptian motifs, and Egyptian-style amulets inscribed with Greek names. One papyrus fragment even records a dispute between a Greek ship captain and an Egyptian grain supplier, proof that cultural clashes were as old as time. Naukratis also had a darker side. Evidence of brothels, gambling dens, and taverns suggests it was a place of vice as well as virtue, a reminder that ports have always been hubs of both commerce and chaos. The artifacts from Naukratis are extraordinary. Among the finds, Greek pottery imported from Corinth and Athens, painted with scenes of Egyptian deities. Egyptian figurines of Bes and Taweret, worshipped by Greek residents for protection. Bronze coins inscribed with both Greek and Egyptian symbols, a literal fusion of economies. But the crown jewel is the Naukratis shipwreck, discovered in 2018. A sunken vessel laden with Greek amphorae and Egyptian cargo offers a snapshot of trade networks in the 6th century BCE. Naukratis thrived until the Persian conquest of Egypt, 525 BCE, when trade routes shifted to Memphis and Alexandria. Over time, the city was abandoned, its buildings swallowed by silt and sand, yet its legacy endured. Naukratis set the stage for later Greek influence in Egypt, culminating in the Ptolemaic dynasty. Even the famous Rosetta Stone mentions Naukratis, highlighting its role in tax collection during the Ptolemaic era. Today, Naukratis challenges our assumptions about ancient globalization. It wasn't a clash of civilizations, it was a collaboration. To dive deeper into Naukratis, here is a resource I recommend. Naukratis, Greek Diversity in Egypt, by Alexandra Villin, a comprehensive study of the city's multiculturalism and artifacts. Next week, we'll journey to Hierakonpolis, Egypt's oldest known capital and the birthplace of pharaonic rule. It's a pre-dynastic powerhouse where kings wore leopard skins and buried their servants in grand tombs. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Naukratis. This is Karim Abu Samra signing off. See you soon.